What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. We're taking a break from Pokerogue today. We are going back to Monster Train 2. I've been playing this a little bit off stream. I want to get better at it. I don't know if I'll ever be good, but I'd like to get better. One thing I really like about it is it just lets you do like random runs off the bat, which I really enjoy. I kind of like learning it this way. I should look at how do I unlock more stuff. Win a dimensional challenge, I'll probably do offline. Hold frozen cards in hand. It's something I've very rarely done. I think all 4 of those came from my last run. Defeat the Titans. I don't even know what those are yet. Yeah, we unlocked Covenant 4. Bosses have increased damage and health. Non-flying bosses. I think flying bosses are like the Ring 3, 6, and 9 ones. Okay, so we have Fireborn and Stygian Guard again. So Stygian Guard gives us these, front damage to the front unit, and Pyrogel. Alright, they can work pretty well together. Flicker's not bad to have early. Spell Weak, alright, I kind of see where this is going. These seem like good ones to get off the bat. With 4 additional 0-cost cards still, we're probably going to want extra card draw if we can get it somewhere. But we will see. Let's see what our artifact is. That might help us out a little bit. Enemy enters with Frostbite 2. Gain the Boom ability. Frostbite 2 can help with some of the smaller things. I don't think we're really going to go for the Dragon's Horde. Yeah, let's do this. We'll see if we can find ways to stack it up faster. Alright, so the first one gains 2 rage on Siphon. That's not a huge deal. Spikes 4. Looks like we might be more spell-based anyway, but if that's the case, we're definitely going to want to pick up like a Silence Room if we get it. Sap. Okay, yeah, this is definitely looking like a spell-based run. You know, I'm fine with this, I think. I didn't see what our Pyro Heart was. Once per battle... Front friendly units on all floors. Okay. Avarice 10 is going to be nice. We'll put that there, and then we'll just split these up. I don't think the Pyrogel is going to be a big deal now, but it might be on later floors, so I'll just do this. Yeah, you see, like... These are all going to go down. Yeah, it's going to hurt, but they're all going to go down to the Frostbite. We didn't draw a Flicker anywhere. You're going to take 12, you're going to take 15, you're going to take 3. I could honestly hold on to that. It would just save me 3. I guess I should chip things down a little bit. That would take it to 20. I don't want to put spike. Oh, you can't do spikes anyway. So I'd take it to 29, put Pyrogel 2 on it. That would do 12. Take it down to 20, or take it down to 17. I really don't like the spikes. That's fine. Actually, I want to do that differently. If I did that differently, you wouldn't take any damage. Taking 15 on him's a little rough. Again, we have the full heal, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, sorry, I thought I ended the turn. Okay. This isn't even a consume. I can play my entire hand here. Oh no, it's just on one enemy unit. I just don't like those spikes, but I don't want him running rampant either. Pyrogel 1 would do 1, apply 2 Pyrogel. Next one would do 3 for a total of 4. With 4 Pyrogel on it, it would take its effective health down to 26. With 4 Pyrogel, this would double the damage once. He'd still be up and going, though. Taking 13. I do think I want to do more damage to him. If I clear him out, we can then, like, Frozen Lance him. And Flicker. It's not going to do a ton, but it'll do something. I mean, 10's tough to pass up for additional Pyrogel. Because even if we get 3 attacks off, this is going to do 5 damage. We need all 3 of these attacks to do the 10. But it also boosts this. If we do this, it's going to take him to 26. He's going to take 12. He'd actually go down, because he's taken 35 already. Yeah. Do that. Okay. I mean, I think I healed to full health here. I don't think that's really an issue. Debating if I just try to take this thing out. Gain sap 1 and restore 30 health after combat. That's rough. Because, like, 11... It's going to take us 3 rounds to get through this. And you're going to go down by then. If we put 2 on you, we'll be doing 10. We're doing 15 a hit. You'd still be alive with 1. We do 10, put you down to 20 total, get 2 hits in, and then we'd be on to him. You'd be living with 1 hit point, but then you get some more attacks in. I think we do something like this. Yeah, we're still going down, but if I did my math right, you should live with 1 and get extra attacks in on him, which gets us more gold. Yeah. That's fine. I think we keep stacking Pyrogel. Because, like, it's going to take you 4 to get through him. So that's 8 attacks total. I think all 3 Pyrogels out damage this. Yeah, these add 10 apiece. Would have been about the same, but I think it scales better once we count this as well. Still going to be really close, which is unfortunate. Like, we might take damage on our Pyre. Where'd it get the extra damage? This is pretty solid. We can apply Pyrogel with this. Alright, didn't even take damage on the Pyre. I don't need another Flicker. Pyreball is interesting because it has that chance, like, we can use it to snipe things out. Golden Touch isn't bad either. I don't think we take an Air Flicker. Pyrogel, or Golden Touch would give us room to scale. So we are here. Merchant of Magic or Stygian, Merchant of Steel. We're probably going Pyreborn, if I'm being honest. So that would be upgrade units. Also, for like my first several runs, I didn't know this map existed. We'd get to do spells there. Take that. 3 damage, apply Frostbite, 8. 35 to the front enemy unit twice. It is, like, 2 is expensive, though. We're not really doing attuned stuff, so I don't think this is a big deal. Frostbite 8 is, like, a lot, though. Plus, it combines with the Frostbite we already have down. The biggest thing is, like, this hits twice, so that means we get twice the effect out of Pyrogel. We already do okay at getting rid of small stuff, so I don't even know if that's going to be a big deal. 2 is just expensive, but we do have 4 things that cost 0, and we have the energy siphon, so this could really pay off. I'm going to take helical crystals. Yeah. See what's in here. Avarice 3, Endless Dualism. Does Dualism work on you? It does. Interesting. That's a lot of gold. Alright, well, let's see what... We have 295. See what's here. Empower. Gain on all units. Okay. Or fire breathing. We had Endless Health, Avarice, Dualism. Yeah, I don't think we had damage for fire breathing. And, like, we don't have ways to really stack that up right now. I mean, it works with fire starters a little bit, but it doesn't scale on its own. Like, that's good, we just don't have any way to really get much fire gel right now, Pyrogel outside of fire starter. I'd like to. And it only costs 1. Like, 1 space. It's a 510 to start. It's not bad. Could scale very, very well. And you can empower multiple times. Again, fire breathing gives us an additional way to deal with things in the back, like smaller things. Outside of just, like, frostbite and flickers. That. That's gonna hurt as well. I gotta keep that in mind. I think we have to take a unit. I think I'm gonna take this for now. I'm not crazy about it, but... I think I am gonna do this. I think we'll get a decent amount of use out of it. I'm not gonna worry about... I mean, we could put this on it, too. It'd get 6 Avarice. So it'd be getting us 16 per hit. That's a decent amount. Alright, yeah, let's just turn it into money. It gets Avarice 26. Not worried about these for now. Unfortunately, we didn't get a good thing to put Endless on. Like something with Extinguish or anything like that. I don't really want Titan Skin 1 because of, Flicker and Pyrogel. Honestly, I might just put Hothead here. It's just going to be easier to play now. Like, we don't want to leave Ember floating. Maybe I should have looked at playing a Spear up here. Just get out of the deck, too. It'd be 12 less damage on this guy. He'd be at 47. He'd take 11. Or no, sorry. He'd gain 11, and then he'd gain 11, so he'd be at 46. And he'd take the 19. He'd be at 27. He'd take 5 from that. If we went ahead and do this, that would do 7 twice. He'd take 21 in total. Get up here, he'd finish it off. Plus he's taking some Frostbite as he goes. It'd be a little bit of damage as they go through. I'm not expecting small things to get to here. And it gets the Spear out of our deck. That's fine. I don't think he's going to go down because we have double Flicker. So he's just going to take 4. Probably just gonna sit, like, I'm gonna save that. You're gonna take 4. Might as well put you down. I could have done that so much better. Hold on. That was so dumb of me. Because again, these aren't consumes. Yeah, it saves 4 damage on him. Like, we're gonna heal it up anyway. Damage, shield 1. Now we get all of these. Do I want the 1? Like, he's healing 9. That's so much. It's like, I could Pyrogel and Helical Crystal. Or Helical Crystal. That would do a good amount. As much as I want to use it, it came a little late this time. 35 twice. Yeah. It's just 70. These two don't compare, I think, even after the stacks going up. We got a lot of money from that thing. Okay, now we have this at least. We just have to trigger that. We can trigger it with a Flicker. No, wait, we can trigger it with this, because we'll still get the Pyrogel. Yeah, we still get the Pyre Gel. We'll go Flicker, and then we'll put this down. This thing's aggravating. Same thing. Just get a little bit of Pyre Gel on it. Still living with a bunch. Ow. Okay. Isn't this the exact same thing I was offered last time? I think this was literally the exact same options I was offered last time. I don't think I need another Golden Touch. I might take another one. It is expensive, but... We're not discarding anything, so Crypt Builder isn't really something we're doing. I'm going to take another Helical Crystal. I think I do need to upgrade my spells. Let's start with this. Jokers! Okay. Balatro fun. To start a battle, gain a calcified ember that converts to excavated ember after not playing it once. But, like, I'd have to redraw it, right? Add it to consume. Friendly units gain... That's not bad. This is a way to get extra and draw something. We just get a dead one. But, like, 2 extra, draw an extra card. Let's try that out. That could be fun. After not playing it once. Alright, there's some Pyre Gel. Honestly, like, -1 and 10 magic power could be really good on those things. Also could be nice on this. It's like, do I Golden Touch? Just to get those faster? Or like 1 N45? I think I'm going to do this. Oops, just because it hits twice. Yeah, I mean, that adds 20 damage to it. And then for the Permafrost, I actually think I'm going to put it on you. I think we can get rid of a Spear Steward. We do want, Pyre Gel on things pretty quickly. Might actually hold off on him. I think you're gonna start at the top. He starts off with 7. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. Do I start nuking him down now, or do I start going after these guys? I might start just nuking him down now. They're gonna get Pyre Gelled, or he's gonna get Pyre Gelled. If I can find something with Incant, that would be great. Yeah. Man, this Frostbite 2 is coming in so huge for us. Oh. Shit. You live? Well, if he lives, I actually don't want to kill these guys. How do you live? I'm going to trust the math. But he gets 2 on Siphon. If I do KO one of them. Yeah, you die. That's what I thought. We hold on to this, at least. Nine. I was gonna see if we can KO it like this. Yeah, okay. I think I'm still going to hold off on the Spearman to try to get the Hot Head. Much as I'm not crazy about it. Yeah. You're in for a world of hurt. Yeah, you might go down here, unfortunately. You're not doing great either. I mean, I don't really want to pop our thing now just to save him. Like, this takes you out. You go down here, leaves you at 5, but then you're empty, you're at 21. I think we have 1 Spear Steward left in our deck, but, like... Might as well take you out, right? Maybe letting him go down is a mistake, but... Oh boy. You live with 1, Alright, so we can hold on to it for 1 more turn. So I think what we can do... You live with 1, you live with 15, you live with 8. Yeah, and then we can full heal next turn. You go down, you don't. You might the turn after. There's a hothead here. The hothead could actually do quite a bit of work. Kind of want to take this out. This would only do 10 to put it at 43. Alright, do 43, taking it to 17. This would do 10 more, not quite taking it out even with the frostbite. I think I put this down. Or ability. It takes that damage again for each stack of spell weakness. Does it go down? Does spell weakness fall off? If not, this would just do 15 once and then another time. Do 20. Why are you going down? 417, that's why. Actually, hold up. I think we can do this in a way where it doesn't go down. I think if we put this here, you're only going down because of that. You have Rage 2. If you go down, though, that'll give you 4, 17, 20. That's just enough to get him over the bump. But it would at least let us get Pyre Gel down. If 2 things die, he'd get 4 damage. 7. I know, he'd get 4 stacks of Rage, right? Which is 8 damage, which is 21, which would clear him out too. I think I'm just going to keep stacking this on him. That did so much. But spell weakness is gone. Okay. But that did quite a bit. You still go down because of the siphon. You go down, you're at 1. I didn't do that. Hold up. I'm throwing hard. I forgot that was on this turn. Hold up. We got this. We got this. I'm not throwing. Much as I'm trying, I'm not throwing. You take 24, go up here. We might have to deal with this when it goes up. We should also be able to live a hit. You go up, you go up. This is the last wave. Man, I really want to be able to get to that back there. I can't. Like, I could punch through this. You do 1, we'd get 1 hit off. We get 2 hits off with that, both with Pyre Gel. You'd take 40. We put this behind it. Okay, so if we do 10 damage to this, it would have 20. It would have 20 effective hit points. We would do 15. It'd take 2 from Frostbite. It'd take another attack, but you'd be down, so this would have to attack. He would attack him. You'd only get 1 attack in off of him. If we Pyre Gel it, though, it'd have 29. Yeah, no. I screwed up. Okay, it's okay. I can double flicker. Okay, so I can flicker, flicker, golden touch for another one, and then do this, which will kill it. Jeez. Pyrebound can only be played in the Pyre Room and the floor below it. Attuned. Do 90 damage to the front enemy unit. Holy cow. That's the first time I've seen a Pyrebound card. That's so cool. Reduce a unit's cooldown timer by 1 to a minimum of 1. That's pretty wild. Discard your hand, draw 5. I'm not as crazy about that. Again, we don't care as much about the attuned part of this. I almost care about this. Like, more Hothead seems pretty good. Especially with, like, the Pyre Gel we're trying to put down. Or we could also put it on Lord Phoenix to get more Phoenix Fires, because I know there's ways to scale that later. I wonder if that's permanent now? If so, that was a really good pickup. To a minimum of 1. There's also that Conjure ability Lord Phoenix can get. But like 90 damage is a lot, especially at 1. Gain armor 3. We were talking about that a little bit. There's another another Mauler. Incarnate gained rage 3. Like, we're casting... I guess we do have those 2. This could honestly probably replace one of our Shield Stewards. It's probably going to be a little tankier. And it costs 1 less. In terms of, like, space. Like, I like having this. But I'm worried then we don't have enough frontline. Especially good frontline. Rage 3, no. I think I'm going to take this. Because, again, against Seraph, we don't really care about damage from our units. So I think just being able to have something that can sit there and take a lot of damage is going to be helpful. I think for now as well, I'm going to take this again. We're going to save. Artifacts are good. 100 gold. Duplicate any card except for our champion or forge our units is also really good. I mean, we could duplicate Excavated Ember, couldn't we? Yeah, because there's nothing for spells here. Because I wonder if there's a way we could remove consume from that. But forging our unit seems good. I'll go this way. We might be able to duplicate something there. Let's do this. There's the conjure I was talking about. But we didn't take that thing. Gains +2 stacks. Again, we're not applying it, like, en masse. This might be worth it. We get, like, 1 per turn. Or 1 per fight minimum, right? We could be more aggressive with where we place it. And therefore use it more often. See if we can be a little more aggressive with it. I mean, Pyrogel 16. Is there a multi-strike? No, there's a quick, but there's no multi-strike. Let's remove a shield steward. I mean, both of these on, like, the hothead could go hard. And then maybe a dualism on this guy. That's 100. It's only 205. That's not bad. Like, dualism and then give him more health. And then we can put this on hothead. And then the question becomes, do we replicate... I think we replicate either the Excavated Ember, Guard of the Unnamed, or Hothead. And I'm tempted to take Guard of the Unnamed. Or that, just for way more money, but... We can also reroll this. Reroll is 75. That leaves us to 225. Remove 2. Imperial Will. Duplicate again. Merchant of Arms to upgrade units again. Stygian. Merchant of Steel. Again, nothing to upgrade our magic until here. Lots of duplication in there. So we get Stygian Banner and Steel here. As well as that. I think I'm going to hold off on this. The question is, what do I duplicate? God, I don't dislike this or even that, but I want... Yeah. Like, that's good. And we do want damage from our spells. We just want to make sure we live long enough to make use out of them. If this didn't have Consume, we'd definitely duplicate it. I have a feeling, though, that's one that we might not be able to upgrade. We'll see. Cooldown of 2 is really not bad. Especially, like, at 29. It costs 2 space. But again, with Pyrogel, it really adds up. What's our frontliners like? But, we have 1 Shield Steward. We only have 1 Shield Steward on this guy, really, for frontline, and that's an issue. Again, doing Incant is tough, though, on multiple floors. I'd like to get multi-strike on this thing. Then I'd really be happy. But I'm not going to duplicate it before then. I'm going to take this. Draw -1 each turn. I think that's probably fine. A decent amount of money. Okay, so... Wait, does it just consistently give me a calcified ember that can turn into an excavated ember? That would actually be kind of insane. Maybe I should pair this instead. Because, like, it would get +1 stacks, and we'd probably want to put stuff down here more. We can move that up. We get a little less money from it, but it'd work better with that. Fortunately, it's only 2. Right, we're leaving that in. I think the hothead goes here. I'm gonna take 13. We just do this now? Takes it out. You get 1 extra. So you get 2, and then a bunch from that. I don't really want to take 7 extra on this thing, so I think I'm actually going to do this. You'll get the Pyre Gel as well. We got that there. And then we'll just put a Pyre Gel on it. It gives you... Alright, you're going to take 2, I think. Okay. That's a really good chunk. I don't think I want to use this because we do want that to hit. Is it going to? It should. No, it's not going. This isn't going to hit. Because this is going to attack first, put it at 1, and then this is going to attack. Let's take it out now. Think we can do something like this? Okay. Even now we might not. Okay. Can I get something up there? I mean, I could flicker it. Oh, no, wait. Flicker does 3. You know what? I'm fine with that. For this, 29, 41, 8. So you'd have 14 left, 8. Yeah, you'd go down to it too. That miser's getting like no value for us. Things are actually going down too fast. But if we did something like this... to all enemy units. Do this. He might live. You're gonna take 8. Yep. They all go down to frostbite. You're at 64. So again, 29 plus 9 is 38. 8 plus 9 is 17. That's 55. And then you should go down to that. And we'll get the 26 Avarice. I'm going to use this. I don't think it matters. Slay, frostbite for... yeah, we'll put it on you. Not that you're slaying anything. That's another dragon sword. Okay, we did our math right. We got the 26 there. We're getting some value out of it. Okay, brief respite. So you're not going to be able to do it again, probably. This gets held... once per battle. I mean, what would I be fishing for in here? Probably, like, none of that. Might as well just hold on to it. If I had a Spear Steward, you'd... it's permafrost. Okay. I'm like, do I get really cheeky and just hit my own Shield Steward with it? Why is part of me tempted? Like, part of me is really, really tempted to do that. He only has 5. Although we get to full heal him. We'll hold on to it. Yeah, that's why we're holding on to it. And everything's going down here, unfortunately. I think we just do this. No reason not to. Like, we got 2 extra out of it. Too bad we were 1 turn short on that. But... yeah. Sap is a giant pain in the butt. Alright, we need more Pyre Gel. And that does nearly 200 damage. This is going to do a good chunk. Everything's still going down. Yeah, it's... man, I think there's so much. That's not great. I think we actually do this. Yeah, and then we go frozen, frozen, flicker. We got it. Okay. Those hotheads are doing a good amount of damage. And we're up to 5 of this now. 20 damage to all units, including mine. Deal damage equal to 25, then lose 1? I mean, that is a lot. But I don't think it's do 25 damage repeat for the number of Dragon Sword you have. I think it's just one instance, which means Pyrogel's only going to trigger once. Man. Don't get me wrong, part of me wants to take this too. Just because it'd be pretty easy to fit in with what we have. It's not a banner unit, so I don't think it shows up in our deployment phase. Apply Frostbite 8. Ooh. I'm not crazy about discarding my hand. I mean, I really like Frostbite 8. That adds up, to be sure. Spell Weakness does as well, but we have other ways to apply it. Like with Energy Siphons. I think I'm going to take Crystalline Seeds. We want to get to at least 6. Alright, I think looting units as well, especially after getting a Stygian. And equipment and rooms gives us a chance at the silence. But I think an extra unit, like we definitely need more units. Let's start with this. I want another tank. With triple stack? I mean, that's 28. Frostbite to everything. I don't think we have... I guess the only thing we have with Attuned would be Fire and Ice. Yeah, I mean, that would be 115 damage then. To cost -4. I think our highest is only 2, though, right? Yeah. Unpurgeable's a little rough. We'd have to remove it. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to remove it until after the fight at 6. I think I'm going to skip this. Those are some really good ones, but I don't think we have anything that really takes advantage of it enough. Oh, I used this guy before. He's so much fun. I just don't have a way to, like, scale him well enough. That's the biggest thing, is I just don't have a way to scale him well enough. I guess if we give him quick... And we're not giving him a crazy amount of things. Like, we don't have anything with Hollowed Over, or we don't have anything with Spell Chain. At least not yet. That is a big deal, though, especially with sweep. That might be a little more consistent for us. Plus, sweep has its own value. It's just this thing can put out so much damage. But we're not scaling it in any way outside of the multi-strike. We don't have Valor. We don't have, like, Talos buffing it. I think I'm gonna take this. Still no multi-strike stuff. Multi-strike would be really, really good. I mean, I think we put quick on this thing. I think I'm going to put dualism on him, and then hope for a multi-strike on the reroll. Nope. I think I am going to put that there. I don't think Endless really does anything on what we have. Like, even on that, I don't think it does much. I think reducing the cost to 1 will help. Don't think it matters as much on this guy. Might be easier to fit this in, but even then I want multi-strike. Or, like, more damage. I guess Avarice 3 on it would be interesting. Because it would hit everything. But I don't think... We're already getting enough money. Man. I could put it on there just because, but... I don't think so. Alright. No multi-strikes, unfortunately. Let's see how this goes. I don't want to screw with Reanimate. So up front, we want you. That would finish it off. I might be okay with that. Because then this could take advantage of all the Pyre Gel. But then would this live long enough? Like, would this even have a chance to hit, is the big thing. I could use this as a finisher. But then, like, we don't get to take advantage of the spell weakness. I like the idea of hotheads here and here as finishers. And I like this setup in general. Those came up quickly. I do want to deal with them, though. That would get rid of one. It should die to frostbite. One of them now. I'm going to save the other one. Yeah, you're going down. Okay. Honestly, card draw might be my next one. Yeah, you're just going down to him. Frostbite 8 is a lot, and it would trigger... These guys reanimate. So when they get up here, that sweep would hit all of them. There he goes. Just like, I don't know if I'm going to draw one of my hotheads here to get through their reanimate in time. If I do, this works out fine. You'd take a little bit of damage. But we can heal it up later. We wouldn't need to spend that yet. He goes down now. I think this is fine. If I don't draw hotheads, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Not that we're going to take a ton of damage, but... We did get a hothead. Oh, they just go down here. Okay. Let's put you up here anyway, just to have you. You're going to take 8. You're going to take 14. I mean, I would like to get that just to get the money. Although, if we do this, it'll go down to the frostbite. So we can do fire starter on you. Yeah, then you'll go down. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. They still have reanimates left. You're going down, and I don't want that. We got a shield steward, though. There's an incant. That's a fairly aggravating incant as well. But if I just focus you... It's a sap 2. So you do 4, you do 1. You wouldn't do a lot, but it'd be pyre gel on everything. So I think... You're 1 short. Yeah, you go down there. You take 10. You take 20. Which I can actually reduce a little bit. To 31. You'd be at 22. That would KO you before you got to attack. And then I'm going to stop there, because if I do another one, he wouldn't get to attack for the extra money. I think we'll attack everything. He'll die, pop reanimate, he'll attack, pop reanimate, he'll go, and then get the last guy for the avarice trigger. And here, I just want you to go down, they'll go up. You take 10. Yeah. No attack, that's fine, that's fine. Brief respite. I mean, I can do this on you. That puts us at 8. I mean, I might as well. No reason for me to not to. This would do 68. You have, like, you don't have a lot. You have 5 Pyre Gel. 4. When he gets up here, we could pop that. All of these will get attacks in, so that's 2, 4. Like, that's 6, 36. That's 40 gold right there. Neither one of them has incant, which is nice. There's another hothead. I'm gonna pop that. He's just done. We'll heal everything up. One short again. Part of me does just want to drop the hothead up top so we have it. Even if we don't Pyre Gel him, we could Pyre Gel... I don't even need to Pyre Gel him. I do want to try to punch through him. Yeah, let's just do that. Man, that doubled the amount of damage he took. Yeah. Still not a ton, but I think we're going to start putting in a little bit of work up here. Yeah. We just got to get through the reanimates. If I can get him down to his reanimates, I'll be... Oh, boy. Okay. Well, let's pop this. I don't think we're going to use that. I mean, we could, but we're already at the 8. Might as well use that. Flicker. Use that. Oh, boy. We have 7. Everything's still going down, but he's going to lose a lot of reanimate. How's he getting more? Oh, each floor he gets more. Oh, boy. I mean, this is still going to be so much money for us, though. Yeah, that's a good amount of money. How many reanimates does he have left? He has 11 left. Okay. That's aggravating. And he has 20. Well, if he has 20... Now we get this. Put this here. Pyre Gel. That. Energy Siphon. Now he has 8. He should have... Twice! Why is it not hitting twice? Is it just pop 1? No, there it popped 2. Alright, we got through it. Okay. Resolve, reduce cooldown by 1. Oh, that could be so nice on so many of our things. I think I'm going to put... Yeah, I think I'm going to grab that. One sap and 5 times frostbite. That's really big, especially against bosses or things with silent. I think I'm going to take that, especially with permafrost. Yeah, we're going to loot this. Spells gain 3 damage for each upgrades on their card. Do we have a lot of upgrades on our... I mean, I know you have 2. We don't have a ton of them. When you engage Pyre Gel, it gets an extra stack. For each upgrade on their card, we are getting a lot of upgrades. That might be one to grab. I mean, it's a +6/+6, so maybe it's not huge. But, like, that's +6/+6 for you, +6/+6 for you and you, +3/+3 for you. Yeah, I mean, that's quite a bit. Only rare when you're out of this on Summon and Slay. I might take this. Alright, recruit the melting remains of the waxen arches. Melting souls and greedy thugs band together. Interesting. Alright, 150. Spells duplicate. We could use some more Pyre health, but I don't think it's needed. Selection of artifacts. Like, we have a lot. But, like, for spells... We definitely have some spells we could take advantage of. And we could duplicate something afterwards. It's just, like, that's a lot of artifacts we could get. It's just a crapshoot. We get to duplicate. I think I'm going to go with the duplicate. Go here first. Permafrost to permanently remove consume. Okay. That's big. Yeah, I think just permanently removing consume on one of these is nice. To cost -1. I do it on this as well, because it's such a big nuke. Give it this. We remove a card in our deck. I think we can start getting rid of these Frozen Lances. Man, no spell chains or holdovers. To cost -1. There's not much in there. Man. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these now. Yeah. What do we duplicate? Do we just duplicate this now? I might just duplicate this. Just keep digging. Yeah. Makes 4. Alright. I have been pretty happy with this setup so far. That's a rough thing to get right away. Yes, we can full heal it, but still. Well, I mean, let's do this. Nothing has... Okay. That's not useful for us. Again, we could put this here right now. But then... yeah, you cost 3. We wouldn't be able to protect it, so I think we put it up here. Part of me is very tempted to just play this, because this is not a strong hand at the moment. Yeah. It's not great. And... those all go down. Alright, everything goes down. That lives with 1, which I'm not thrilled about, but... yeah. Yeah, you have spikes, and that's an issue already. Because, like, I don't want you to go down here. I think I'm putting this here. And I really don't want to have to heal already, but, like... I feel like I almost have to. Because, like, I really don't want to lose this. I might regret that. I think I'm going to hold on to this. I mean, I could put Frostbite 8 on this. I'm not super worried about this at the moment. What happens when you get eaten? And Spikes 4. That is an issue, though. But can I do anything about it? If we take out this, it won't get eaten. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I had a thought. I had a thought. Hold up. You have 5 Pyrogel on you. Takes you to 16. I could just do this. Corruption. Fuck. What a pain in the butt. What a giant pain in the butt. Oops. It's not a big deal. Friggin' corruption, man. Do you have spikes? No, you don't. Okay, so that's fine. Guess we always had this option. Corruption sucks. You don't have spikes. We can put you up front now. It's not a huge deal. Take an extra one from Frostbite, right? He'd actually go down. You're getting 6 armor, so you'd actually wouldn't take any damage. Yeah, you'll go down. Okay. Yeah. You have spikes now. How many spikes do you have? You have that, and then you're going to take the 3 corruption damage, unless I can get rid of this somehow beforehand. I don't think that I can. Whenever a unit with Avarice deals unblocked damage, it doesn't say on strike. I know it's just Avarice 2, but, like, do I go up to 786? Yeah, okay. You live with a little bit. Disables triggers and abilities. I think this... he already has it, though. We can do this. Yeah, I don't think this saves it. No, it doesn't. Okay. I think, unfortunately, it's just done. No, we can do this. Hold up. We can save it. Savable. But we're gonna do this. At least for a couple more rounds. Yeah, you only take 3 then. And we can go back to taking care of you. That's all kind of fine. Just lets me get a little more out of it. Oh, he still got to eat. That's a shame. I'm gonna let him live with 1. That might be enough, honestly. You're going down here? Oh boy. 3. Oh, because 22 there. I mean, that might just be the way it goes. We could mute all these guys to get rid of triggers and stuff so he doesn't eat. Then we don't have to worry about spikes. We can clear out a bunch of them next turn. Two waves left. It doesn't save him. How did we deal with that guy? Hold up. Right, we golden touched him. I really don't think there's any way to keep him alive. I mean, it would require Fire Starter. Even then, that wouldn't be enough because they'd still get to attack. The big thing is the 22 coming in from that. 31. I mean... No, he has 18 corruption. No, he's just going down. Okay. Because, like, 31 damage plus 18 corruption, we need to get 20 armor on this guy. Which would be 4 spells. We could do it, but then he'd be in rough shape for a turn after. If we just stack again, we lose him, though. Is that fine losing him at this point to keep our front line down here for an extra turn? It might be. You know, it might be fine just to let him go down at this point. Because, like... I can cast these 4 spells. Or that. I mean, I don't want... He has 21 now. And he has 7 damage coming in, so that's 28. We have to do 4 spells to break even, 5 to get him ahead. And actually... ...21, 25... We have to cast 3 more spells. Wonder if this hits each of them once. Well, let's cast 3 spells. It does. It hits each of them once. Okay. Man, am I really feeling foolish for spending my full heal earlier in the fight. And I think we're 1 short again. Okay. Well, we got stuff. It's not going to do a ton, but at least it'll clear out all these and do a good chunk to him. Yeah, 1 short again. Okay, we at least got the extra pyro gel on him. Could have used that next turn. That's all I can do. Alright, there's a chance because of all of this. I should have been using that more often. Oh no, we're good. Pyre gel, like this is going to really chunk hard. Let's make sure we get these off. Just to get the extra gold, and then... with the quick. Hoarfrost Effigy. Transfer all frostbite on this floor to a unit, then double the amount of frostbite. That's so good. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks. That's also really good. Deep Offering's also really good. Honestly, I think when a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains +3 stacks might be the biggest, just because of Phoenix. And it's a room. Honestly, this might be it. Even though we're getting all of these. But just extra deployment as well could be big. Being able to draw some of our bigger stuff faster. Or play it. So it's not quite as awkward. Yeah, I'm going to grab this. I mean, 5 is big, but I think I'm going to wait 1 more to get up to 8. Select or remove 2 cards, maybe. Restore 30 health. Forge our units. I think spells might be the way to go, and a room card. Yeah. Let's grab this. Gains +2. 15, nah. I'll take the +2 stacks. That's so big. That is so huge. Yeah, that's just so good. Double stack? Do we have something to remove consume? Yeah, that. Like, honestly, crystalline seeds could be a play. That could also be a play. To remove consume. Just being able to keep things muted all the time could be massive. I mean, Frostbite 16 and removing consume would be, like, that's a lot. To cost one less? Like, to be honest, I'm not as crazy about this anymore. It would be easier to use, but I think I'd rather reroll once. Yeah, we have a ton. Holdover and Spell Chain. That just seems insane on these. Honestly, I could just make it free, but I like the chance at multiple triggers. I think I'm going to put this on it, just to make it more likely to happen. Not at 200. Again, we're making a ton of money already. I still want multi-strike for this thing if I can. Yeah. Tax everyone, which I'm not crazy about. We do get a miser here. I think, honestly, I just blow this up. So I don't have to worry about it. Then we go, like, Firestarter. Helical crystals and one of these. It's not a ton of damage, but it's a lot of Pyrogel. Man, lots of sweep stuff. These are our consume ones. It's fine. Damn. That's not great. That's a lot of damage on things. Yeah, that sucks. I think in this one I might want the silence room down here, just to stop all those sweeps. Can I get it? Oh yeah, this thing has sweep, we're good. I can hold on to it, but I don't think there's a huge need. Yeah, I might as well take advantage of it now. Okay. Alright, cool. We got a flicker. These things are quick, so they're not even gonna worry about using their abilities. I mean, Hell Furnace would be good down here, but I don't want to have to worry about... Wait, Sweep just goes through all that anyway? Crap. I mean, we're gonna use this. Actually, we could put it on him. Because then the Pyrogel will get spread. So then Flicker will take them out. I'm gonna do this. You're only taking 8, and that's fine. Honestly, I'm fine using you as a buffer for now. I think when they move up is when we're going to do this. It's just like we're so rare. Like, we want to put Pyrogel and Silence here. I don't think we're ever going to want to take Silence off in this situation, though. So we'll put it there, just to get it out of the deck. Yeah. Oh boy. Definitely gonna have to deal with them. This is going to be an interesting turn. And we could pop that. There you go. This gives Avarice to everything. Yeah, that's what I got. He's getting low, which I don't love, but... Okay, that doesn't matter. He's going down. Yeah, he's going down to quick. He's going down to that. Swing, swing. I can actually... It doesn't matter if I get Golden Touch or not. I'm going to use this just to get it. Just to, like, get it next turn. They can honestly kind of destroy him next turn when he moves up. You're going to take 10, but you're going to live. You're going to live. Everyone's going to be fine. We can full heal next turn as well. Mostly for him. These two are staying in hand. Yeah, that's why that was fine. Yeah, you're going to go down to that. You go up. Okay. You have sweep. You have silence. You have resolve, multi-strike. You have double resolve, including spell shield 2. Okay. Let's heal everything. Okay. I'm just going to put that on there. We're going to spell chain. Spell chain. Or do this. Okay, now we have all of this in hand. I can pop this on you. No, we have a flicker in hand. How much does this do? This puts on 6. Okay, so we do have a flicker. I'm fine just putting Pyrogel on him. Spell shield. It's just next damage, not effect. So we could still put it on him, but I don't want to absorb it. Let's pop that. I think I'm going to put it on him so we could try to punch through things. Might as well, right? This floor is still going down, but... hopefully we can get Pyrogel off, like a bunch of them on him. We only got one. His multi-strike's gonna be a pain. Yeah. Well, let's see how we do. That's a good chunk. Also a good chunk, not enough. Now we get Spell Shield. That's so strange. I'm probably going to pop it with these. Oh no, we'll pop it with this. Let's go 1, 2. That's a spell chain. I want that to trigger, so we'll go... There's that. Just for fun. Alright. And this is one of my longer runs, just trying to figure out how it all works. Oh, man. I think we take that. See if we can remove Consume at some point. Like, even that's also really good for us. Or this, because there's so many ways we can use it. Like, so many ways we could really take advantage of it. Yeah, we'll loot this now. I think I take this. Like, this is also really good, though. I'm gonna take that. Apply Spell Weakness 2 to enemy units when they enter the floor below the Pyro Room. Start a turn friendly units if they are the only unit. No. We're not discarding things. I think we take this. It's not like we need the money. Alright, remove cards, gain 150. Equipment and rooms, random selection of artifacts. Or, oh, units could be huge, and duplicating things. Just, although with multi-strike, like, I was looking for multi-strike, but now with all that sap, I don't know if I care about it. It's just being able to duplicate something, but, like, we have so much money for rooms, equipments, and artifacts and stuff. That doesn't matter anymore. 15 magic power. I don't think I have 2 equipment cards. Yeah. I'm gonna reroll this once. Those all are not great. Those are all pretty bad. +3 deployment's pretty good. So is this isn't bad. Spells get an extra upgrade slot, but we're not upgrading anything anymore. And I'm still gonna take that. That could be nice. After deployment, when we play your 3rd card, draw 1. We usually have a lot of energy. And then this is remove a card from our deck. Honestly, I think Frozen Lance is probably like the most forgettable one at the moment. Oh, I can remove 2. If I just get rid of them, you know what, I'm gonna get, no, that becomes free. I do want units, actually, just as buffers. I'm gonna drop these. I like having that. Or this, but I think I like having this. I can only do it once. Yeah. Okay. I like this setup. And I wish I knew exactly what was coming with them. But if it's silent stuff, that just kind of ruins everything here. So I'd rather silence them first. I don't want to put a hothead on a floor alone. I might... Like, hothead is pretty important for us. I'm honestly considering just putting that as a sacrifice somewhere. Maybe not yet, though. Yeah, let's save it. I'm pretty sure Seraph would just one-shot it. Yeah, it would have. I mean, all of those are going down, which is huge. This is already one of the consumes, but I think that's fine. We don't have Pyre Gel on anything really right now. So we can hold on to that. Laser. I do want to try to... That's Titan Skin 10. It does 20 damage to it. Does 50 at least there. Doing that this early is a little rough. I could also save this for when he... we're not going to have this, probably. I could save it and just try to put Pyrogel 5 on him. Next turn. I think you're taking 74, which is a good amount. This just means you take a little bit more. 36 is a lot. Yeah, that's why it gets a little bit awkward. At least disordering makes it a little bit better. You take 57. You're going to go down to the first attack anyway, so we might as well put it on you. Everything else is going to go down. We get more there. I don't want to spend that yet. I don't really want to spend this either. I don't want to put it up here. I'm going to save that, I think, just because we don't have enough to really chip that down. Plus, now it has spell weakness. Cool. Are you just going down here? Oh, shit. A lot of things are going down. Alright, hold up. This was not a good hand. Holy cow, was this not a good hand. 6, 18, 30, 42. That's so much damage. That's so much damage. It doesn't even save him. That is a lot of damage. That is such a bad turn for us. This doesn't count as a spell, I don't think. Oh, those are two absolutely horrible draws. Like, all three of these are, like, dead. I'm gonna get this out of my hand. Those are such bad draws. Alright, I guess. Man. That really hurts. You're still going down. I mean, I could sap that, but I mean, I had 8 here. Alright, if I don't do that... I think I always hit this. I think I always hit this. If you live, so what? They're all going down. Nothing I do really saves you. Because you're already at full health. I could just drop this here. That's 35. Lots of sap. 35 frostbite. So right now, these guys do 30. You have 2 spell shield. Yo! What's going on, John? Welcome on in. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow. Again, dragons hoarding this doesn't make a huge difference. I'd also just pop this once, do 100 damage to it, and then put 30. But the 5 extra frostbite is going to be more than 100 damage. After 3 turns, it's going to be more. It's going to end up being something like 175 damage or something around there. 165 damage, I think. The sap doesn't save him because he only has 1. Yeah, I could save him and let him live with 1, I think. Yeah, or he lives with 4. Alright. I really hate using it like that, but at least keeps him alive for a little bit longer, and we still have our full heal of our pyre. That might have been a mistake. Maybe I should have just taken the damage on that, but... You have that at least. Okay. You're going down because you're taking 35. Let's start out here. I think I'm going to Mind Cage this now. Okay. What if I use this as a chump blocker? We could hit this here. No, you still go down. I do think I put that there. That affects his triggers as well. If I full heal now and chump block for you, hit you with that. Alright, you still live. We're doing 168 here. I think I'm fine with a little bit more pyre damage. I think I want the Frostbite 16. That's... Again, not great, but we got the chump block out. Those go down. All these spell shields suck. A lot. Okay, you're done. You're gonna take 8. You're gone. I think even that's a stretch. It might buy me a little bit of time. That's helpful-ish. That doesn't do enough for it, though. All of those are going down to Pyre Gel. We just lose everything on this floor. I think we take what damage we can on this. I'm gonna keep stacking spell weakness on him. Go Silical Crystals. I'm a little surprised he lives, but I'll take it. Next turn, he'll be able to hit everything with his ability. He won't, but... You'll live. You're both down, but that's kind of okay. Okay, there go the frostbites at least. He's taken 25 from frostbites. That's frustrating. And we can double the amount on him right now. It's not a ton. He only has 10, but we're not likely to get more. I mean, it's... That's how we can get some more. Again, it's only 32. Why'd that... I still don't understand why that only triggers once. There's no way we're getting through him. I can't believe he's still alive. That's insane to me. Yo, Sarah, what's going on? Welcome on in. Welcome to the end of the stream. Well, not the end, but as soon as this runs over, it's going to be the end. Trying to figure out how best to go about this. Take you out. Think there's something with inherent? No problem. I can try. Here we are. Alright. Trigger this again. We got the spell chain. Again, I feel like I just need to pump things into him. As much as I can hope for. Yeah, this is going to clear out most of it. You're going to go down to Frostbite at the end. Yeah. Spell weakness. Right, you have Titan Skin. I mean, I could do that and finish you off. I might as well. You're still going down, and that's the issue. 25 hits here, 30... Yeah, you're going down no matter what. There's nothing I can do about it. And I think that's, like, my last point of power. I don't think there's a way for me to save this floor, and after that goes down, there's not much I have left. You're gonna go down to Frostbite. Yeah, these guys are... We just didn't quite have enough Pyre Gel and damage to get through all of this. We also lost our frontliner down here very early on a really bad draw. Again, if he goes up top, it doesn't make a difference. It's just he's going to start hurting. So we might as well flicker this. Flicker does like 51. but again, it's just not enough. I should be alive next turn, but nothing I have is going to be. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get really... I don't know if there's a chance. How are you still alive, my guy? You have Titan Skin 10. They should still hit. This KOs you. We get a card draw. This takes you to 9. But I'm gonna put this down here. You're going down. We might as well do chip damage to you. Let's do it like this. I don't think... That doesn't KO now, but now it should. I don't know, man. We're getting so many KOs with Frostbite. Like, this relic was really good. I mean... $234, $224. Spell Chain? I'm gonna put Crystalline on you guys. Another one here. $334. That actually makes a difference. We take one less attack if we do that. Yeah, that actually makes a difference. There's no way, right? We agree that there's no way I win this. They still got 4,600 health, yeah. Flicker was not what I needed. Alright, we tried. It made it. It's not getting past Seraph, though. We got everything down to Seraph, at least. That was a fun one. Just didn't have enough Pyre Gel generation, I think. I think if we had gotten the Incant with, like, the one Pyre Gel, maybe a couple other things, it would have been nice. Drew a ton of cards. Way more Frostbite than I usually do. Dragon Horde 16. Yeah, we could have gone even harder. And lots of Mute. We got one more That, and we're almost there on room capacity. I think if we get another upgrade, like the next time we get the upgrade will be good. I'm just going to skip this dialogue real quick. We did unlock a new, whatchamacallit? So this, we're almost there. Waxing, melting souls and greedy thugs. All right. I mean, that was the most money I've ever had by a long shot. Also, I always seem to get Stygian Guard as like my... I guess these were from the original Monster Train. I don't think I played with Hellhorned or Awoken yet. I felt good about that one. I'm like, alright, we could do Pyrogel stuff and spells and get around all the sap stuff. We'll be fine. Just didn't quite get there. Would have been great. I'm sure I misplayed several points. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I should be back Thursday. We will see. If not, I will be back Friday. Hopefully, we'll see everyone then. Have a good one. Take care.